Hi, this is Ferdy with Wine Insiders. Who's ready for a drink? Today we are tasting Brunolofone Blanc de Blanc's Sparkling Brut. Let's start by talking about the winemaker, Brunolofone. Bruno grew up in beautiful Burgundy, and he belongs to the Lafon family, which is one of the most established winemaking families in all France. That's where he learned how to make these beautifully crafted wines, and then, lucky for us, he decided to move his operations down to southern France with the aim of creating great wines for the everyday wine drinker. So thanks to Bruno, we get to taste these wines that are both high quality and affordable. That's a great combination. This Blanc de Blancs is produced in the Languedoc region of southern France, overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Not only this is one of the oldest winemaking regions in France with 26 centuries of winemaking history, but it's also the largest. Get this, the Languedoc produces 1/3 of all French wines. So this wine is made using the Charmander Method. And the Charmander Method is one of the few techniques used to produce sparkling wines. The way it works is that the wine undergoes 2 fermentations. During the first fermentation, grape juice is converted into wine. And then in the second fermentation, the magic happens. The wine is poured into a pressurized tank, yeast and sugar are added, and these ingredients kickstart a second fermentation. A byproduct of that fermentation is these lovely bubbles. This wine is labeled Blanc de Blancs, which means a white from whites. So this is a blend of 3 native white grapes from France, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and Colombard, and it's also a Brut. A Brut is a wine with 12 grams of possible residual sugar. So this indicates that there might be a touch of sweetness in this one, which we'll find out in a minute. Okay, let's taste this Brunolofone together. I hope you all are going to experience what I just experienced. You know what this wine reminds me of? Stepping into a French bakery, because all I smell is brioche, croissants, fruit galettes, and even something that's Italian and it doesn't belong into a French bakery, but I smell panettone, and this is a great combination of flavors. The palate is very different from the nose. The nose was rich and brioche and yeasty. The palate is tart and fresh. The bubbles are tight and compact, and when they touch your tongue, they explode with a burst of lime zest and fresh citrusy flavors. I'm also getting the touch of sweetness I was anticipating, which really off-balanced the tartness of the fruit. This is fantastic. So what should we pair with this Brunolofone Blanc de Blancs? Since this is such a citrusy, rich and intense wine with this touch of sweetness, I think that an ideal pairing would be creamy cheeses like Camembert or Brie. But also, you can use this wine as an aperitif to stimulate your appetite. Cheers!